Ah, hello. My name is Brad Staggs, and I am playing the part of Senator John Hale in the Attic Theater's upcoming production of Ian Hower's amazing original play called American Brutus. Now, this will be taking place on December 2nd through 6th at the Auditorium at the Annex in Noblesville, Indiana. Now, eventually, as soon as this gets posted somewhere, I will put a link to where to get tickets down there, or over there, or over there, or through the internet magic somewhere around here. You really do need to get tickets. It's limited seating. Now, that you will be required to wear a face mask, but it's a small price to pay for live theater. Let me say again, live theater. Live theater is back, and it's so worth it because this is an amazing play. I'm not kidding, 28 lines. I know. My memorization skills are out of this world, but it's amazing. It's a fantastic play. Now, tonight is supposed to be the fundraiser, the American Brutus fundraiser. Unfortunately, I can't be there, so I had agreed to do a few things for the fundraiser. I'm going to go ahead and do those, post them here, and hopefully get you to go over and watch the fundraiser tonight starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, I will put a link to the fundraiser somewhere in here. Now, the question I'm asked most often is, Brad, why? Why you? Why would anybody in their right mind cast you? Well, I came up with an answer, and the answer is because I look so much like the original Senator Hale. You be the judge. Senator Hale, me. Hale, me. I think it's a perfect match. I think it is. I mean, all I need is the tie, and it's good to go. But I will look so much more like him the night of the play. Maybe. So when Josh and Ian asked me to take part in the fundraiser, which I wish I could be at, they asked me, what could I do? What talent do I have? Unfortunately, I have none. No talent whatsoever. I'm just a boring hack writer who happened to get cast in a play. So, of course, as a boring hack writer, what's the first thing that we do? We learn cheesy magic. You know, it goes without saying. So I'm going to show you a magic trick using a simple $50. And this is a real Kennedy $50. You can see that is El Presidente Kennedy, the back of it, nothing. That's a table. That's a real table. I guess I could do that. But that is a real $50. So you have to watch closely because this is amazing. I'm trying to get it in camera here. Look at that. Just jumps right out of my hand. It's amazing the way that happens. Well, I can also do it with a quarter. Because what most people don't understand, again, real quarter, is that when you get a bunch of quarters together, which are technically called a murder of quarters, there's a bunch, a lot, and a murder. It just depends on the number that are there. There's always one quarter that has to be the leader. And that leader always has to stand up and be counted with the other quarters, no matter what. It has to be the one that goes, it's me, it's me. Oh yes. Look, no strings, I swear, no strings. So there is my cheesy magic. Cheesy magic that you will never, ever figure out how I did. I swear. Not available anywhere on the internet or any place else where cheesy magic tricks may or may not be sold. I'm just saying. So they said, okay, cheesy magic, that's not a bad thing. Not great. Not great. You can see that at my child's birthday party. And I'm sorry, I don't do 5-year-olds' birthday parties anymore. One bad thing, everything's out the door. So I said, well, I do also play the ukulele. To which they said, what's wrong with your voice? Said, ukulele is the way you actually pronounce the instrument from the islands. I know that because I've read about them, and therefore I know these things. But I went, look at that. That's right. That is a baritone ukulele. I got this while I was in the Middle East because nothing whatsoever says Middle East like an island ukulele. And it's a fantastic instrument. I love it. It is fun. I am not what anybody would call good at it. As a matter of fact, I was going to play a very nice island song for this, and then I remembered I don't know any, so that kind of put a damper on it. Then my lovely wife, Angela, said, why don't you sing a love song for me? I don't know any of those either. So I figured, because I'm in a play with historic happenings in it, with Senator Hale and John Wilkes Booth and some guy named Lincoln. I'm sure you've heard of him. I decided to do a song that has a historic base for you. I hope you enjoy. And please, you'll know when to sing along in here. Again, not good at this. They built the ship Titanic to sail the ocean blue. They thought they'd build a boat that the water couldn't get through. Lord's almighty hand said that ship will never land. It was sad when the great ship went down. It was sad, it was sad, it was sad when the great ship went down to the bottom of the sea. It was sad when the great ship went down. It's a very happy song, very happy song. They sailed from England's green and sunny shore. The rich didn't want to travel with the poor, so they sent them down below where they'd be the first to go. It was sad when the great ship went down. It was sad, it was sad, it was sad when the great ship went down to the bottom of the sea. It was sad when the great ship went down. Making you feel better already, isn't it? I like that. Well, they lowered the lifeboats down in the cold and raging sea, and the band kept playing, Nearer, My God, to Thee. Little children screamed and cried as the waves whooshed over the side. It was sad when the great ship went down. It was sad, it was sad, it was sad when the great ship went down to the bottom of the sea. It was sad when the great ship went down. Now I'm going to slow it down here a little bit, because this is the sad part of the song, because the rest of it's been pretty much up tempo the rest of the time. It was women and children first on the lifeboats, more or less. The moral of the story you can plainly guess. When you're setting out on a cruise, gentlemen, pack a dress. It was sad when the great ship went down. It was sad, it was sad, it was sad when the great ship went down to the bottom of the husbands and wives. Little children lost their lives. It was sad when the great ship went down. It was sad when the great ship went down. So there you go. A historic song for a historic night. I hope everybody goes out and watches tonight's Facebook Live. There's a fundraiser for the Attic Theater, for the play, because it's going to be so much fun. And come and see the play, December 2nd through 6th, Auditorium at the Annex. Again, the link will be not here, but somewhere down there. Have a great night. Oh, that's, by the way, Georgia, the dog. So she didn't like the song either. Sorry.